If any modern-era UFC athlete is worthy of a Hall of Fame distinction, despite having never realized a UFC title, I would submit to you Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. His resume reads like a UFC record book.
And he just keeps on getting better. Every time you think Cowboy is starting to get to the end of the rope, he reinvents himself. He makes some small change to his game that allows him to compete at the highest level. The run that he went on after beating Alexander Hernandez and then coupling that with the massive victory over Al Iaquinta, you thought watching that you were watching the very best Cowboy Cerrone you've ever seen. And this is at the tail end of a career that spanned over a decade.
And his new source of motivation, his son, Danger. These are very legitimate championship aspirations for Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone, trying to move one step closer here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Cerrone is 6 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 17 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5'2" player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Shot to the body, turned back by Cowboy Cerrone. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Cerrone gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Uppercut lands for him. just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Cerrone gets back up, and pretty quickly, I might add.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Forward, forward.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Seconds now remain in the round. Wow! Oh, he might be out.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Take control of it. Take control of it. Move forward. When he
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Cerrone's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, single collar tie here. Right hand upstairs. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Both fighters get up now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice.
And a knee. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong the score. Look at him drive his shin into his that body kick.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big.
Oh! What a fight so far! All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Down first. Here we go. Here's your water. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, my friend.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh!
He's close. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Down into his mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Single collar tie now. Oh, knee to the head.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Just misses with the straight right. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there.
Nice straight punch. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Cerrone's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so the lifelong striker, Cowboy Cerrone, showing you his kickboxing acumen here tonight. Nicely done.
And on Cowboy Cerrone's kicks, it's not that he throws them blind. They're always hidden. They're always hidden behind some beautiful combination. And tonight, that combination led to that beautiful kick land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He gets to his spot, the tie point. Then he starts to let the knee slide.
Hey, stop!
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Start attacking with jab. He's hiding behind that jab, okay? Counter right hands, whatever you want to do. Second thing, set up your kicks with your punches.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lee gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Blocks the shot. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh! Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. That shot is blocked by Lee.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Slips.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Gets up again here, but hurt.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said,